Hmm. Lord Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those that trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory forever and ever. Father, please be with me on these readings. Please help guide me. Allow my words to be your words, Father. Help me to say what these people need to hear most. Please work through me with the white light of the Holy Spirit. Let me feel the alignment with you. Let them feel the alignment with you. Help me do the very best job that I'm able to do. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. My dear angels and spirit guides, I want to thank you for being with me, helping me, and assisting me in my life. I ask you to be with me, help me, and assist me in these readings. Please guide me. Please help me help them in the very best way possible. Whatever will best benefit them, heal them, help them, motivate them, exhilarate them, increase their vibration, get them back on their life path and purpose. Bring those words to my lips. Come through clearly, crisply, and with clarity. Let everything that I say be real, crisp, and true. Please guide me. Help orchestrate it to give them eyes to see and ears to hear. Take control of the room, bring in the right people at the right time, postcard the right people, motivate the right people. Please let this room be uplifting, beneficial, a happy place. Let everybody that comes in feel better than they did before they came in. Help me help them, even if it's just positive reassurance. Thank you. All right, let's align the energies. First alignment is the red. This is your root chakra with Mother Earth. Sweetie, could I trouble you? I left my water out there again. Thank you. All right, red, Mother Earth, all negative energy. Take a deep breath in. All negative energy to Mother Earth. Until you know how to transmute the energy yourself, and you can learn that, just give it to Mother Earth. That's one of the benefits we have of her. Next is your body, which is orange. So imagine the color orange, be one with your body. Allow peace with your body. Allow wellness with your body. Allow healing with your body. Be one with your body. Next is yellow, your solar plexus. Accept all versions of you, all dimensions of you, all versions of you. And then your heart. Love others, allow yourself to be loved. So green is your heart. Allow, love others and allow yourself to be loved. Next is your throat, which is blue. Speak your truth kindly, truthfully, beautifully. Next is your third eye, which is purple. Allow it. Lindsay, haven't seen you forever. Lindsay. Okay, so I'm just going to open up. I'm just opening up. So purple is next, your third eye. And then white light. That's your crown with God, with your angels, with the divine, with your ancestors. And allow the white light in. Hi, welcome everybody. My name's Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. You are welcome to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Yeah. If you want a full reading, make sure you go to my page. I've got a booking page right there. And my readings are $175 for the hour. They're over Zoom. They're very uplifting and changing. For this platform, when we reach 1,000 likes, I'll do my first free yes, no, and then every 5,000 after that. But if you want to skip the queue, these are the things that we're doing today. So positive affirmation, it's pretty cool because I still tap into my intuition to find out which affirmation your angels want you to hear. Shout out to follow you. This is if you're building your page. You probably want to wait till I'm at least 50. But the community, my community is really amazing. So if you want people to follow you, you would just do the shout out and I'll post you. So people will follow you. We're all supportive here and we're a very good community. The yes, no question. This is the crystal ball. And you'll find that when I do the yes, no question, thanks, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's cool.
You'll find when I do the yes, no question, I do not rush. I really do take my time. And then the mini general is a past, a present, which is relevant to your vibrational frequency. And then we do a future card as well as advice. So that's basically it. So now I'm going to catch up and see what I missed. Welcome everybody. Oh, we got a lot of good stuff going on. Oh, I see familiar faces. This is good. I like it. Hi Zimmy, thanks for the heart me. That's way to start it. That's showing everybody that the way to work. Hi seashells. Here we go. Hello, keep up with Heidi. Michelle, thanks for following me. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's good to see you too, Lindsay. It's been a while. My goodness. It's been too long. I want to say thank you and you get to skip the queue. So make sure you ask your question, Lindsay. You get to skip the queue for sure. Gabby, hi. I do allow questions like that. Okay, Zimmy, hi. Thanks for sharing my live. That was really good of you. I appreciate that. And thanks for the heart me too. Hi there, Kimberly. Oh, look at you, Mary. You waste no time. So I will do that for you. I'm just going to catch up here. Yeah, so please feel free to share the live, guys. Kimberly, thanks for following me. I appreciate it. Same with you, Talim. Okay. I'm almost caught up. Mary, thanks for following me. All right. So Mary, you got the general. I appreciate the galaxy. So let me jump right in. Here we go. So the way this works, Mary, it's a mini reading. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into your energy. I'm going to get a past, a present, a future, and advice. Whoa, they're popping. That's good. Okay. Past, present, future, and advice. Wow, they have a lot to say for advice. So normally I don't take that many cards, and I was going to throw them back. Hi, Annette. But my angels and guides says, don't you dare. They want me to read it for you. So it's going to probably take a little bit longer than I normally take, but my angels wanted me to. Hi, Diane. Thanks for following me, you guys. I appreciate it. Okay, here we go. So what is behind you? So this is the past. You have going with the flow and sharing. So the sharing is basically sharing your life. So this is sharing your life with the person. It really taught you a lot. So the flowers show your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. So sharing your life with this person really helped you grow. It really helped you learn. It really helped you expand. And they say that it's in the density, it's in sadness, you learn joy. So you have learned how to be happy and passionate. You also learned how to not break. You learn how to bend. So this is going with the flow. So it's allowing the ebb and flow of things, not to fight it, not to resist it, to allow it, but navigate it in a way that you can still shine your light. So you definitely have been, that's interesting. And you know what? I don't normally always read the card that way. So it went that way. Hi, Ethan. This is interesting. Wow, Mary, you're going through a huge shift right now. So, congratulations. This is a spiritual awakening. Welcome. Because you're going through this, I am seriously going to, hi, Christine. I am seriously going to recommend, if you can afford it, make sure you go to my page and book a reading, because you're going to really need some advice on how to navigate this. It's profound. So let me just show you what I mean with the card. So right here is the flower. Again, the flower shows your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. So you've learned. The angels is you lining up to the divine. So connecting with the divine, talking to the divine, really starting to listen to your intuition. That's the purple. And because you're starting to listen to your guidance system, you're being downloaded on what it is you need to cut out of your life. And you're starting to actually do it. You're starting to see things that you've never seen before. You're starting to realize things you didn't know before. And you're really starting to come into realization. So this is where the veil's removed and your awareness is kicking in. And it's going to bring balance into your life. So it's all positive change. You're getting a lot of ideas. So this is where you want to get a notebook and a pen. Start jotting down these ideas, because trust me, you won't remember them and you will want to go back to them. Now, it's not a fun time. Spiritual awakenings are not fun. They're actually very painful. There was this meme, it's my favorite meme, and it said spiritual awakening, and it literally showed a person ripping their skin off as they're cut, and I thought, perfect, describes it perfect. I got goosebumps with that. So you're not alone. Here's the good news. So advice. This is no, not advice yet. This is your future. So here's your future card. Adventure. So you are coming back to yourself, Mary. They're bringing you back to when you were a kid. Do you remember when you're first a kid and how excited you are to be here and everything you were going to accomplish before they dimmed your light? That's this card. You were going to, after your awakening's over and your you stabilize your environment and you stabilize your vibration. Thanks, Ricky. Positive F. Sorry, I just want to do this galaxy. Okay. That's what's happening, is you're coming back to that. So what's going to happen is you're going to wake up and you're going to be happy to be awake. You're going to be happy what the day's going to bring. What's today going to bring? Oh, good. You're going to be excited for the adventure. Life will be an adventure again. Like, that's exciting. That's really, really good. Advice. Now, this is where I'm going to get you to take a picture of this, because that was pretty profound. Because advice, they have 5 cards for your advice. So let's take a picture of this first. Did you get it? Okay. Now let's do advice. Change is going to happen. So buckle up. Change is inevitable. When you spiritually awake, you shift basically your frequency. So everything as life is right now is going to shift and change, and don't fight it. Allow it, because they know what it is that what's happened. This is exciting. So your whole life, you've had these dreams, these desires. This is your dreams, your desires, your source energy, what fires you up, what gets you passionate. So you have all these dreams and desires. And here's the thing, your angels wanted to give it to you. The whole time, you guys, everybody, listen to this. Your dreams and desires, your angels want to give it to you. However, When you're stuck in low vibrational energy, low frequency, what you desire cannot come in. Why? It's a different radio station. You have to tune your dial to the right frequency, the right radio station. Well, Mary, you haven't been on the right radio station. And now that you're spiritually awakening and you're shifting the way you think, that's the shift. That's the change. So all these things that you've been wanting are going to start to come into your life. And it should be a fun time. You've got to really enjoy it, really relish in it. But here is what's tough. Everything that's been keeping you from your happiness and your passion is going to end in its totality. And that's where it's hard, because sometimes we don't want certain things to end, but it's your old energy. It's your old skin falling away. So you've got to let it end. Don't fight it. Don't chase it. Don't lower your vibration. Keep the light. Hold it. And everything you see right now is because you shifted. Everything you see right now, it's going to freak you out a little bit, but it's because you shifted. And it's showing you where you were. So hold tight. It takes 30 days for your environment to catch up to your shift, but you are meant to participate in something. Fires you up, gets you going. This is what it's all been about. We're activating you. You're coming online. You're going to participate in something bigger than yourself. Anyway, that was fun, Mary. Here, take a picture of these cards so you have them. There we go. How do I higher my vibration? That's a whole nother, wow, Lindsay, look at that. That's a whole nother reading, really. Like I said, remember I said to you at the very beginning, if you can afford it, make sure you book a reading, because you're going to want to. This next chapter is going to be very interesting for you, to say the least. Lindsay Rose. Perfect. Okay. All right. I hope you like that. I'm excited. Will do. Thanks. You're welcome. I'm excited for you as well. All right. So those, I just want to quickly let you guys know, if you need, I do classes as well, PK. You bet I do. If you guys would like a reading, go to my page. I have a booking system. So just click on my link. You'll go right to my booking page. You'll see there's one for Canada, one for US and UK. So just click where you are and then just book it. So that's basically how it goes. I don't like these glasses. I miss my old glasses. Okay, Rookie, you did the positive affirmation. So I'm going to do a positive affirmation for you. Just let me know you're here. Make a little thumbs up so I know. Thanks, Mary. That was fun. So, Rookie, are you here? There you are. Thank you. I just want to get into your energy, love. Give me a sec. Oh, Rookie. Everybody is going to benefit from this. And I almost have tears in my eyes. I want to cry. So the 10 of you in the room, this is going to be very profound and powerful. So in your mind's eye right now, I want you to, in your mind's eye, go, I feel, and fill in the blank. I feel what? I feel, and fill in the blank. So Rookie, in your mind's eye, I feel. And then what is it you feel? And be truthful, brutally honest. What is it you feel? Do you feel pain in the body? Do you feel tired? Do you feel sad? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel frustrated? Like really in your mind's eye, what is it you feel? Now I want you, whatever you decided, Go, I feel, fill in the blank, I feel worthy. Perfect. And everybody else, whatever it was, because if you are sad or your body hurts or whatever you thought, go, I feel, and whatever you thought, because I choose to. That's what I want you to end it with. Because I choose to. I love it. So, Rookie, I feel worthy because I choose to. That is right there, shifting your vibration higher to everything that you desire, everything that you want, coming into expectation. So when good things start happening, you're not going to go, ooh, when's the shoe going to drop? You're going to expect it, feel it, know it. Go, yes, I deserve this. I deserve this greatness. Anyway, that's your affirmation. Thank you. I'm waiting to see if I get a job offer. That's perfect. Great vibrational shift. That's so good. Well, I see the Gemini fling this weekend. Annie, I'll do yours next. Wow, impactful. Thank you. Okay, Lindsay Rose, Annie and Eham. I'm just doing people that have paid for now, so I'll come to you after. Okay. So Lindsay Rose, she did a galaxy. So that's going to be a mini reading. I'm a mess emotionally and I don't know how to feel better. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. If that's, you know what, Lindsay, if that's true, I don't think I'm going to be able to cure you in 10 minutes. However, I do know that an hour-long reading is extremely beneficial. So if you can afford the $175 for the hour, normally everything that comes in that reading will basically feed you for the next 3 years. So you won't need to have another reading for at least 3 years. And everybody says that my readings are very life-changing. So if you can afford it, go to my page and book it. But let's just do your general right now, the mini general. So I got your past card. Let's do your present card. Hi, guys. Thanks for liking me and following me. I appreciate you. So we got the past. We got the present. We have the future. And you've got 4 advice cards. Wow. You saw them all fall at once. It's a lot of advice. Okay. You ready? Here we go. What is behind you? So what has been keeping you from your happiness and your passion has ended in its totality. So you have closed a chapter. You've closed a door. And that was tough. That was really hard. And even when I say that, I have pain in my shoulder. So I think you had taken on a lot of burdens that were not yours. So shutting that chapter, as hard as it was, it's like the weight being lifted off your shoulders. It's like, thank goodness that's done, as hard as it was. So this is what's behind you, but this is also currently in your vibration. So this is something that has really brought you to where you are today. Your present energy, it's tough. You're feeling very alone. You're feeling like it's probably a little bit of loneliness. It's alone. Right now, you're in the stop mode. So things aren't really happening for you. So they're you're kind of stuck at the moment. I call it the hibernation stage. You're in the getting ready to be ready to be ready to be ready. What's happening is you're coming out of a very dark time, and you've already come to the lesson that you'd rather be alone for the right reasons than to be with someone for the wrong. So you've already learned that. That is a huge lesson to learn. I'll say it again. You'd rather be alone for the right reasons than to be with someone for the wrong. So you're not just going to settle anymore. And that's a huge step for you. So that's what's getting you out of this darkness that you're used to. And you're realizing that nobody's going to come save you. Your happiness isn't coming from somebody else. It's not coming from another job, another man, another town. Happiness is a choice. It's a state of being. And this is what you're starting to really learn right now. This is in your present energy. So it's like you're taking back your power and you're learning how to shine your light again. You're learning how to find your joy again, how to find your happiness again, how to navigate, how to get out of the darkness. That's why you're on pause right now. That's why I know a lot is happening right now, because the angels, it's just your vibrational frequency isn't ready for the next change yet. We've got to adjust to where we are. Is that fitting for your past and present? So, yes. Okay, good. The reason I do the past and present is if that's true, it brings validity to what's to come. So the future should sound foreign. You're not there yet. Oh, it's so worth the wait. It's so worth the wait. So this is harmony, my love. Harmony. This is that person that you're going to swim beautifully with. They're going to stimulate you intellectually, emotionally, spiritually. This is beautiful. And when you are here, you're going to know it, because your past is going to be water under the bridge. Your emotions aren't going to drown you anymore. You're not going to be thinking about the past anymore. You're not going to be reliving what was. And you're going to be in the now, enjoying the present. So it's all going to be water under the bridge. And that's when you won't have to stop, is when you've attained this, where you've dealt with all the garbage. You've gotten rid of all the emotions. You've worked through them, where they're water under the bridge. Advice. Lindsay, so here's your advice. Step 1, let go. You got to let go. You got to let go. Let go of old thought patterns. Let go of what was. Let go of your old self. You're no longer that person anymore. So you have to let it go. You have to come into your potential. And well, that's the step 2. What is my potential? Here's the problem. You're meant to be successful. You're meant to shine your light, but you just don't know where to land. So you actually don't know what you want. Your angel's job, you guys, is not to tell you what you want. Your angel's job is to assist you in the best version of your creation. But if you don't know what you want, how can they assist you? Step 1, let go. Step 2, figure out what you want. Once you figure out what you want, give it to the universe to deliver. You need to figure out the what. You let your angels and guides figure out the how. So this is aligning all the right people at all the right time. The universe working to make your world successful. And once you do those 3 steps, that's when you'll have your breakthrough. That's exciting. Oh my goodness, these readings are awesome right now tonight. Take a picture of your steps. That's pretty cool, eh? Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think. Okay. Annie, are you still here? Hi, Candace. Welcome. Jareen, are you still here? Annie is. Okay, Annie, I'm going to do yours. Hi, will I see the Gemini fling this weekend? Eham, you had logged off, didn't you? And it just shows me one person in the room. So that's why I thought you had logged off. So I'll have to do yours after. All right, Annie. Will I see the Gemini fling this weekend? Let's find out. I'm curious. Will she see the Gemini fling this weekend? That's exciting. No. It's a strong no, too. So this isn't, hi, Krista, thank you. It's a strong no. So it's pretty solid. You definitely are ready to share your life, your knowledge, your beauty with somebody. You definitely are ready to do that. But I think the angels are keeping this from you because this one will be a lot of work. The spade is work. So it'll be a lot of work. So I think it's in your favor that it's not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. If you know it's fun. If you know it's fun. Yeah, but you even if it's fun, you sometimes get in a little bit deep. You know what I mean? So he's in your hometown, but I'm sorry. It's it said no. It's a pretty strong no. Anyway, I hope that helped. You're welcome. Hi guys. Okay, I got to just catch up a little bit, and then I've got to do Christy because she paid for a mini reading. But let me just catch up a little bit here. Hi, Steph. Thanks for sharing the live. And Rookie, good luck on the job offer. I send you white light for that. Thanks for the compliment. Keep up with Heidi. It was impactful. I'm glad you heard it. I love it. Life's better. Thanks for following me. I appreciate you. Janice, thanks for following me. Krista, thank you. Krista, thanks for the heart me as well. I appreciate that. Oh, thanks for the compliment, Unknown. Hi, Krista. Yeah, no problem. I'll do a mini general for you. Don't worry. Thank you. It definitely all applies. Good. Wasn't an interruption. Don't you worry. Krista Wood. Yeah, perfect. I want to make sure it's the same one. Wow. Normally I don't trust these, but the advice that was for others can totally apply to me. M, that means you just got postcarded, my friend. A postcard, you guys, because not everybody's going to get their questions answered. So a postcard is where you hear an answer for somebody and you get the goosebumps. You get the confirmation. You get your sixth sense, your intuition saying, listen, listen, listen. That's how you know it's for you as well. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Okay. All right. All right, so I'll give the rules. So my name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. That means I work with the white light. I connect to your guides, your angels about your life. If you want to skip the cue, we've got the positive affirmation. That's where I tap in for positive words of advice. A shout out for others to follow you. That's if you're growing your page. My community is really good. You might want to wait till I get to about 50, but then it's really good because I'll pin you and everybody can follow you. It's a really good community. They'll do that. The yes, no question is where I answer a yes, no question. I do not rush. You'll find I really let the energies come out. And a mini general you're going to witness right now because Krista paid for this. So a mini general is where I take a past card, a present card, which is relevant to your energy. I do a future card and an advice card. All right, Krista, can you just do a little? There you are. Hi, thank you. Perfect. I just want to get into your energy. You know what I hear? Dun 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 dun. You have a circus going on? What's going on over there? Oh dear. All right, we got your cards. We got your cards. Life is a circus. Wow, you got 3 of those cards. Okay. All right, here we go. What is so many possibilities and options? So, what is behind you? There's the circus. There it is, right there. Stress. Oh my goodness, girl, you know stress. And in the past, you were worse. You really got caught up in the stress. So the angels were working with you on to minimize the stress. Now, if you notice, the yellow represents your joy and the red represents your passion. Well, you cannot have happiness or passion when you're stressed. Why? You're so focused on everything you're juggling that you can't enjoy life. Now, in what happened, because you weren't delegating, because you weren't putting something down, because you weren't taking control of the situation, the angels did it for you. They forced you to put your stress down. Today, you're not out of the woods. You still go to that stress state. It has gotten easier because everything you used to have on your plate isn't on your plate. So it did take a lot off, but you still have a lot of weight. I'm in your energy and my shoulders are killing me. I feel very heavy. There is a lot of weight, and a lot of that weight you're putting on yourself. Now, it would not surprise me if you're actually even gaining weight, because people that take on all this weight, they gain weight to compensate, to help carry the load. I heard a bunch of people go, "Oh, is that why?" Yeah, that's why. Nobody's going to save you. And this is what you're coming to the realization. This is for you. You heard me. So this is for you to do. And I want to cry with this because this is not easy. And coming into this realization, it's hard because it's making you face a lot of hard facts that you haven't wanted to face and a lot of hard emotions you haven't wanted to deal with. But you're facing them and you're dealing with them. And that's what's going to shift you out of the darkness into the light, because you're taking control of it. Is that fitting for your past and your present? Yes. All right. So the reason I do that is, if that's true, it brings validity to what's to come. So the future should sound foreign because you're not there yet. This, my friend, is wish fulfillment. This is what you're desiring more than anything. The source is your prayers to God. The source is your praying to God, your prayers to your angels, your faith, your asking, your wanting. This is your happiness, your passion. This is what you want more than anything is going to come in. You're having the ideas. So what's important is you follow on the ideas. You have to get busy, not stress busy, excited busy, motivated busy, aligned busy. but you have to get busy. And with that, that is the key that will bring this in. And it's exciting. Advice. This is done, sealed, and delivered. But in order for it to come in, you have to line up to it. You have to move forward with it. You have to get busy with it. You have to line up with it. You have to line your thoughts with it. You have to believe it. You have to feel it. You'll have to want it. You have to line up with it. And the advice means you got to get out of suppression. You have to get out of exhaustion. You have to get out of not doing. Some of this worries me because, Krista, I'm in your energy. I did bite my tongue, which is my definition that words need to be spoken. You've been suppressing for so long. I'm not sure you know how to speak. So it's a huge vibrational shift for you to start speaking your truth because it's become a belief system where you suppress how you feel, you suppress what you want to say, and it's like you're exhausted. You've hit the wall. You've given everything you've had. You've no more gas in the tank. You're just the man going through the machine, going through the motions. You kind of checked out. So you just, why bother? I'll tell you why you bother. I'll tell you why. Because you have wish fulfillment. Because it's given. It is guaranteed. It is guaranteed. It is given. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you. You just have to be a vibrational match to it. And I got goosebumps with that because you actually heard that. I love it when I get goosebumps. See the goosebumps? You actually heard that. So I don't know, you guys, this is recorded on YouTube always. Like all my lives I've done on TikTok are on YouTube since I started on YouTube with my lives. So Krista, this one's probably worth going to YouTube and finding it and checking it out to re-listen to it or just record this clip. Because there's so much here for you that you need to re-listen to. And I think he'll be good for you. Exactly the same as my TikTok. So it's easy to find. All right. Thanks for being here, Krista. I appreciate you. Thanks for asking, guys. Okay. I'm going to catch up in a minute, but I got to first do Eham. Eham. Okay, why is that there? There we go. Has Amir decided to text me and come towards me? Well, I won't say has decided. Will Amir text me and come towards me? Okay, let's find out. Well, ooh, that popped quick. That popped quick. That was a quick answer. It is a quick answer. Okay. The answer is yes. Yes. There's something that they're working on. I don't know if there's something they need to do. I'm very grateful. Thank you for sharing your gift and energy. Thanks for the compliment, Krista. I appreciate that, especially after I finish your reading. So, Eham, they're working on it. And the answer is yes, but there's something in the way right now. So the club energy is fighting. So there's something in the way right now. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's, but whatever it is, they're working on it. So if it's tying up loose strings, if it's getting permission, I don't know what it is, but yes, they are. There you go. That one was easy. Oh, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Jareen. I got to do one on here first, but I'll come back to you, Jareen. Should I focus on only SP? I didn't answer you yet. Should I go abroad or only focus on SP? Should I focus on only XP? Should I go abroad? Okay. So I'm going to do one before you, Jareen, but you will be next, so don't go away. I just got to catch up where I left off because I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything here. There we go. Here we go. All right. So while I do this, my name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. What does that mean? It means I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life and where you're going. You're welcome to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your angels and guides. To skip the queue, you do these things here. Okay, let me just catch up. A mini is the galaxy. Thanks, Heidi. You're welcome. Low, if you guys want a reading, please, your angels will tell you. You'll say you need an hour reading with this. You'll feel alignment. You need an hour reading. If you do, go to my page. I have a booking system. Book the reading. It's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's really, really good. Okay. Garfield at Tasha, no. Garfield, why are you answering the question? So many possible. Okay. Pia, thanks for following me. Hi, Morella. Nice to see ya. Okay. Ashley, thanks for following me. Hello, Peace. Peace, when I get to a free yes, no, I want to get you because you were so patient yesterday. And so don't type it yet. I'll let you know when. I did write your name down. So I definitely want to, I saw how patient you were yesterday. So I definitely want to get to you today. Thanks for the heart, me, Morella. And Krista, so accurate, so good. I'm suppressing my gift that I'm scared to share. Krista, I did too, love. We all do. It's most old souls have these gifts, and we're trained from what's happened in history to suppress it. It's like in our DNA, we have memories of horrible things happening when we tap into our gift. But let me remind everybody in this room, our 5 senses are temporary. Sight, taste, smell, those are the temporary gifts because our 6th sense, our intuition, our connection to God, our connection to source energy, that is always with us. So even when we leave this body, that is what we are. So really, that's the main sense that we should never shut off because that's the most important one. So I hope that helps. I'm going to write down your question piece. So it's Krista, Crit Isa. Interesting. Does my boyfriend, Bupal, love that name. I don't think I said it right, but I love it. Love me genuinely. Genuinely. Okay. Unknown, thanks for following me. Thanks for the rose, Hope. I do see you, Morella. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, well, YouTube doesn't have the filter, I'll warn you. um, Hope, thanks for the awesome gift. Okay, I'm almost caught up. Embrace, thanks for following me. Thanks for the pumpkin, Hope. Thanks for the compliment. Okay, I'm almost caught up. Anna, thanks for following me. All right. Hi, Amanda. Yes, dear. All right, we're almost there. Okay, I caught up. Okay, so this is the way it's going to go. I'm going to do Jareen. I'm going to do Anna because she did the heart. So she did the affirmation, and then I'm going to do peace. And then I'll go back to the drawing board. So here you go, Jareen. Are you still in the room? Jareen, are you still in the room? Because I don't want to read it if you're not still in the room. Jareen, are you still in the room? Okay. I think they're not in the room. Okay. So I'm going to move on to, oh, they are. I thought they were. Here we go. Jareen, should I focus on only XP? They didn't really want to answer that. Should I go abroad? Should I go abroad? You're not going to like these answers. I'm gonna warn you. You're not going to like these answers. So, should you focus on only XP? So both questions, to go abroad or focusing on only XP, they're saying you need to get control of your thoughts, because no matter what you do right now, because of the way you're thinking, you're going to sabotage it. So it's not going to go the way you want. What we don't realize is we get what we think about, whether we want it or not. The best way to describe this, I find, is, let's say I'm gonna draw it out, okay? So let's say this is your life path. Da, 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 da. You're like going your way. So this is where you're going. And somebody tells you something pretty scary over here. And as you're following your life path, you're like, and you see this, you're like, ooh, I don't like that. And you keep going, ooh, I really don't like that. You keep going, ooh, I really don't like that. Every time you focus on it, you shift your pattern to it. So you can shift your timeline to that which you do not want by your thoughts alone. So you have to get control first and foremost of your fear before you do anything. That's what they're saying. So it's really up to you. Now, should you just focus on XP? They're saying, yeah, you can, as long as you do the work and you get out of this state of being. Should you go abroad? They're saying, yeah, you can. But again, as long as you change and you focus on, so it really doesn't matter. The weird part is they both came with no's after. So you literally have two no's after. So I think no matter what, it's not going to be the end destination. I think it's a stepping stone only. It's just one stepping stone to the broader perspective. So you don't know this yet. You haven't woken up to this yet. So you haven't woken up to this yet. So the awareness is yet to come. So all of a sudden, you're going to literally have an epiphany, and it's going to be this huge awareness, and the veil's going to be removed, and you can see, and you'll know exactly what it is you need to do. This is mastering your light. This is mastering your task. This is becoming a master in something. you're not here yet. And that's okay. So they're basically saying it doesn't matter which road you take. This one's the XP road. This one's the abroad road. They both lead to the same 9. They both lead to the same awareness and then to the same mastering. So it's like, it doesn't matter what way you go. You're going to, like, either way, you're going to branch off like this. Either way, you're going to end up back to where you got to be. So kind of maybe go with the one that you think will be less stressful, the one that will be more enjoyable. And that would probably be the way I take it. They're showing me the short run. It had a stronger current, yes, but the later no was a bit harder and a bit more work, where the abroad one is more a passionate yes, but for some reason it's not as strong. But yeah, it's like, it doesn't matter one way or another. You have hearts in both. So anyway, hope that helped. I'll let you take a at least the energy cards. I'll let you take a picture of that. Got it? Oh, you want to have the master showing. Hold on. There you go. Take a picture of that. Good. Hope that helped. All right. Anna, are you in the room? You're welcome. Anna, are you in the room? You bought the affirmations, so I just want to get into your energy. Wonderful. Hi, Anna. Okay, let me get into your energy. This is for the affirmation. Okay. I'm being guided to pull a card. And it's funny, as I'm pulling this card, I'm hearing the song Freedom in my mind. Freedom. You got wonder. It's a wonderful thing to be in a state of wonder. And when I'm good audience to my life becomes better and better and better. When something delightful happens, I can shout encore and be tickled when it happens again. When something maddening happens, I can laugh it off. Either way, I'm glad I got a ticket to the show. So I think you have some freedom. And I think you're coming into enjoyment and wonder of your life again. So this is a good thing. And they're saying to really enjoy it, really, really soak it up. Yes, I hope that helped. Oh, that's great. So good. All right, peace. Your patience is paid off. Are you ready? Are you ready to rumble? Here we go. Christia. Does my boyfriend Bupal love me genuinely? Let's find out. Does my boyfriend Bupal love me genuinely? I do like your energy. I feel very calm. You can be very elegant. Elegant. I like your smile. It's interesting because you portray yourself as shy, sweet, but you definitely have an inner confidence that is that you hide very well. But that's going to serve you well. That's going to let you go far. It's saying yes. And it's a strong yes. Now, there is a small no, which is more like a maybe. So I think because they're going through some difficulty in their own life. So I don't know what that difficulty is. It could be whatever it is, it has a club energy. So it's fighting energy. So it could be something in their environment, something that they're dealing with. It could be something in their thoughts, but it's unpleasant for them, and they're not able to focus as much as they want to focus. And maybe that's where the doubt comes in, because right now it's kind of like no, because their focus is somewhere else. But the it does get to be a strong yes. Thanks, Carla. It does get to be a strong yes. Um, and communication will really start to flow, and that's what's really important. So there will be a new vision to this, and things will open up. You're really going to start to blossom. You're really going to come into your power, and there will be celebration with this. So there, right now you don't understand, and that's okay. You will understand. So just give them space, give them time, and just keep your confidence and keep your joy and keep being who you are, and you'll know it will happen. Thanks, Leah. Anyway, I hope that helped. All right. Yes, totally resonates. Everything you said, dear. Excellent. See, patience is a virtue. Peace. I couldn't get to you yesterday, but thanks for coming back today. I'm glad I got you today. All right. So Carla, let me thanks for the crystal ball. Go ahead and type your yes no question. You are next, my dear. What's your yes no question, Carla? Yeah, thank you. Really helpful guidance. Thanks, Peace. Will I ever return to work? Oh dear. That doesn't sound good. How do I pin that? There we go. Will I ever return to work? Leah, I know you did the crystal ball. Let me know if you want to go live with me. Great, Tom. I got a job for you. You're hired. All right, Carla, I'm getting into your energy. Give me a sec. You're dealing with some sadness, love. As soon as I got in your energy, I want to bawl my eyes out. So I'm trying not to cry. So you definitely are dealing with some sadness. You've had some great disappointment. That's too much. It's heavy. You've got a lot on your plate. You lost somebody. So somebody's crossed over to the other side, and I'm feeling the cobwebs. And so you are being guided, just so you know. There it is. I was waiting for the answer. Yeah, see, they just confirm what I've been saying. So you're in a dark place right now. You're not in a very high vibrational state of being. So because you're not in a very high vibrational state of being, what you want cannot come in. It's a different frequency. It's a different radio station. So they're trying to work on that. You are absolutely exhausted. You've hit the wall, and you gave everything you have. You've nothing left. So you literally have become the man in the machine. I'm sick. Well, that would explain it. So you're depleted. It's not that you're just sick. You're absolutely depleted. You gave and gave and gave, and people took and took and took until you had nothing left. So that's why you're in hibernation right now, because it's almost like a wild animal. When they hurt themselves, they back away from the pack, and they go into the bush, and they keep licking their wounds until they're healed before they join the pack again. You're kind of in hibernation. You kind of checked out. You're numb. And until we deal with these thoughts, these vibrations, these frequencies, until we get out of this, this is where you're going to be. But when you shift this, you can shift it to the more. So this is wish fulfillment. But the thing is, you don't want to get back to your job. Your job is part of the reason you're depleted. You probably want something different, something more aligned, something that won't drain you as much. But that's what this is about, is opening the door to your alignment, to the more of what you are. I am completely hot. So you definitely are going through a massive cleansing right now and a massive healing. So you have a lot to go. I'm going to give you some words of wisdom. The word disease, separate it, Carla. Dis-ease. You're out of ease. Our bodies are meant to be healthy and well. And when they're not, it means there's something out of ease. And we got to get it in our mind. Now, knowing your situation, I hate to say, oh, you really should have a reading. But you really should have a reading, because I tell you that $175 investment can really, really help you, because you can imagine what's happening in 5 minutes. Now imagine a whole hour. They'll really unfold why you're where you are and how to get out of it. So they really help with the shift. I feel a lot of heat. There's so much healing that you should do. Now, if you can't afford it, here's my best advice. All your answers are inside. Everything you need isn't. Do you see how red I am? I feel you're healing. Everything you need is inside. So you have to go within. And what do I mean by that? I mean, talk to your guides and angels. Connect to God. Connect to the divine. Connect to your loved ones on the other side. Connect to your ancestors. Connect to the more of who you are, that white light energy. Listen to your intuition, your inner voice, and say, okay, guides and angels, show me what I need to do, guide me to what I need to see, and they will help guide you. It is nice to see you. Keep up with Heidi. I look forward to seeing you again. Anyway, I hope that helps, Carla, because that's what they're saying. And I tell you, it can help you shift. You got to shift your mind frame. Definition of insanity. Keep doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. Love and light. Leah, do you want to go live with me? Are you open to do your yes, no question live? If not, just type your yes, no question and I'll just do it in the normal way. Yeah, that's fine. So go ahead, type your yes, no question. You're welcome, Carla. Will Stefan, as my partner, have a positive influence on my spiritual path? Whew, what a good question. That's a really well-written question. Wow, I like it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Leah. All right. Thanks for the finger heart, Shama. All right, Leah, let me get into your energy. Mm-hmm. Oh, that popped quick. That just flew out of there. Did you see it? Oh, something popped up. What's going on here? No, not quite. Okay. Yeah, no. Let pop the one, but let's see the energy with it. Okay. It's interesting how this is so different from my type. He's not where you are, Leah. He's not where you are. So they showed him in a club state, So the club state is not in their heart space. So this is dealing with something. So this is dealing with addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, depression, sickness. This is some kind of darkness that he's dealing with. And one of the things he's dealing with is life did not go the way he wanted it to go. And because of that, he kind of got stuck in the toxicity of what he wanted it to be. So he wanted life to be a tree. Well, life's a bamboo. But he's like, it should have been a tree. Yeah, okay, but it's a bamboo. So until he accepts what is, he's always going to be in the toxicity of what it should have been. And that's not a good vibrational frequency. You can't have joy and happiness when you're in that frequency. So where they're showing you've really done a lot of work. So the flowers show your growth. Words don't teach, experience teaches. You've learned. One of the things you've learned is that happiness is not somewhere else. It's not in another town, not in another job. It's a choice. It's a state of being. And you are super, super, super connected to God consciousness. So you've woken up, you really do see, you see beyond the illusion. So you're very, very well connected. And you are at that stage right now where you want to share that knowledge. You want to share your life. You want to share your joy. You want to share your passion. It will take a lot of communication. It will take a lot of communication. So they're not really answering. They're giving you insight, but they're not really answering. Well, Stefan, as my partner, has a positive influence on my spiritual path. They can't answer it because they don't know what he's going to do. Is he going to move past this club energy? Is he going to finally accept that he's a bamboo and love it? Is the communication going to help him raise his vibration and come into alignment to his own self? Or is he going to stay there? They don't know. So they can't really tell you because he has free will. And right now, they don't know what he's going to do with that free will. So they can't really answer it. That was wild, eh? Quite the answer. I'm going to let you do this picture in 2 parts because I can't hold up the cards that easy. So this is you. Take a picture of that. And then this is him. Take a picture of that. So I would probably do a wait and see. And I think that's what your angels are doing. They're doing a wait and see because he obviously has the potential. He's got your attention. So he has the potential. Will he line up to his potential? That's what we don't know yet. That was a very good question. I agree. So take a deep breath and I always say you are exactly where you need to be. So while you're here, give it your all. Be here. Be in it. And let it unfold the way it unfolds. And your angels will always tell you. So when it's time to go, they'll say time to go. When it's time to keep staying, they'll tell you to keep staying. So just keep your connection open and send them love and light. Yeah. Anyway, you're welcome. That was fun. That was fun. Welcome, everybody. My name's Bonnie B. I'm a spiritual psychic medium. And what that means is I only work with the white light, so I connect to your guides, your angels about your life. Feel free to type your yes, no question. Do not use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. Not everybody is going to get the question answered. However, you probably will be postcarded, which means you will hear an answer that you need. You'll get goosebumps. Your intuition will say, this is for you. Be grateful for the postcard. If you need more, and they're telling you need more, go to my page and book a reading. I have a booking system there. So hope that helps. Okay. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything here. Oh, Morella, thanks for answering Greg, Tom. I appreciate that. I do choose intuitively. And this is how you can skip the queue. So I'll go through that in a minute. Okay, so I caught up. Hi, Fabulous. Welcome. Sabina, thanks for following me. Thanks for the popular, Leah. And Greg, Tom, you're funny. Shama, thanks for following me. Same with Edgar. Welcome. Thanks for following me. AA, if you want people to follow you, just give me the big shout out and I'll pin you to the top and my community can follow you. All right. Shama, thanks for the gifts. The donut. Okay, I think I caught up. He is so different from my type. Okay. Maz, thanks for following me. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to say, you guys, and then I'm going to pick one, a freebie. To skip the queue, this is what you do. So the hearts is the positive affirmations, and I tap into my intuition to find out what the angels want me to give you for a positive affirmation. The shout out is if you want people to follow you, I will pin you, and I have a great community, so they'll follow you. The yes no question is basically a yes no. I really take my time, let the energies flow. The mini general is a past and present, as well as a future and advice. The next person I'm going to read is the one that's going to be courageous. So I'm going to turn this off for a second. Hold on, guys. Viewer wishes. There it is. And that. Yes. So the next one that is courageous enough to go live, you just hit that little pink and blue guy at the bottom to let me know that you want to come live with me. And then you'll do your yes, no question live. That's who will be next. So hit the little pink guy. And that's who will be next. Any takers? Any takers? Come on. It's got to be a taker. So if you, and you don't have to do video. You could just do voice. That's fine. But the little pink and blue guy at the bottom, you click that. You send me an invite. That way I know you want to go live. And we'll go live together. Is it working? Take my simple, quick question, baby, please. There we go. We got one. Thank you. Cece. So nobody else click it, please. Hi, Cece. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. What can I do for you tonight? What's your question?
Can I do a mini general?
That one I only do for the galaxy, love.
Oh, okay.
But because this is a freebie, so
this is a yes no question.
Yes.
Okay.
I could do just a general where let the angels pick a card for you. Unless you have a yes no. Because the yes no, they'll give a lot more. Whew.
Okay. Well, I just want to know, I guess if it's not general, will I be moving?
Okay. You want to be a bit more specific on that because everybody eventually is going to move.
Okay, well, my house is for sale, so
okay.
Will it sell? I know you said you can't say.
You can do a timeline.
Okay. And will I be able to move?
Will I be moving in the next, what do you want next? In the next 6 months?
3 months, maybe.
3 months? Okay. Will I be moving in the next 3 months? Ooh. There's darkness around this. You don't want to move, hey? Or it's
I want to
gotten
move, but it doesn't seem like it's in my future.
yeah. There's so 2 cards popped. We've got the Ace. This is your destiny card. So whatever you're going through right now, believe it or not, it is for your soul growth expansion. And
Okay.
sometimes the soul growth expansion things are kind of painful. The club energy is not good. And then it shows you with the club energy. So this is not good. So the club energy is drama, trauma, addiction, affliction, depression. It's a state of being, it's darkness. So we have to shift your vibrational frequency. It is not in a positive state of being. Does that make sense for you? Here, I gotta
Yes.
close this. Hold on.
Hey, how's it going?
I had to close
Yes.
that because I'm only having one at a time, and I don't know why it just automatically does it.
Yes, I lost my husband a year ago, so I've been very depressed.
That would do it. Yeah,
And not dealing with it well.
I totally understand that. I'm so sorry, Cece.
41 years.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it's tough. And it is going to take you some time to work through that and navigate that. So that makes sense. Your house will eventually sell.
Okay.
So you do want to sell.
I do, yes.
This is wish fulfillment.
Okay.
So your house will eventually sell. But because it's like you're in sloppy energy right now, you're not quite sure what now. I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. No, I want this. So it's the uncertainty that is not letting anything move. It's keeping the vibration stuck. So they want you to figure things out first and really decide where it is you want to go. Like figure out your life. That's what they're saying. Figure it out. Where is it you want to go? What is it you want? And then be open to the universe to deliver it. Because they can deliver it. Now, here's where you monkey wrench it. Because once they start moving you forward and things start to happen, so good things start happening for you, you go, when's the shoe going to drop? You expect the worst. And because of that, all the beauty in your life cannot come in. It's a different frequency. It's a different radio station. We got to sort through your thinking, my love.
Okay.
It's there. It's all there. But you're in stuck energy. So what I would recommend is if you can afford it, I do recommend a reading because an hour of really navigating, they can really help shift you out of this. And they can really help you map out some new patterns, if that makes sense. But in the meantime, I hope that's enough. I'm going to just put this up so you can take a picture because what an answer, eh? So here's your cards. And then these are the most important because that's what you have to shift.
That's what I have to shift.
Perfect.
Okay.
Did you get what you needed?
Yes. How do you do a reading? That's what
So if you go to my page, you'll see that I've got a link. Just click on the link. It goes right to my booking page.
Okay.
Excellent.
Alrighty. Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Ah, Shama, thank you. You guys are great tonight. So I'm gonna just put get my well wishes back on here. So here we go. So this is a good time to point out for the shout out to follow you, you guys. If anyone wants to grow their page, if you send me the shout out to follow you, I will post it. We now have about 60 people in the room. This is an amazing community. So that will let them know you want them to follow you. And we'll get you some good community people. Shama, I saw the heart. Thank you so much. I'm going to get into your energy. Just say yes at the bottom so I can see who you are and I can tap into your energy, okay? So let me, Shama, are you ready? There you are. Hi. Hi, Shelly. That's great. Thanks, Shelly. All right, let me get a positive affirmation for you. Let's see what we got here. They're giving me 2 for you. You can please some of the people all the time. You can please all of the people some of the time, but you cannot please all of the people all of the time. Remember, all you can do is all you can do, and that's all you can do. That was pretty cool, eh? Let me know what you thought. It's a pretty good download. I haven't thought of some of those for a while. That's cool. All right. Let's grab the next one. Oh, I got to do. That's a good one. Excellent. I'm glad you liked it. And if you're in this room, you can type a yes, no question. Okay, I want to do, apparently I can do a flare. How do I send a flare? I have a flare to send. Guys, give me a sec. I'm learning. There should be a way to do a flare. Blah, blah, blah. There's wishes. Does anybody know how to send my flare? That's not it. Because they say you got to do it while you're live. And I don't know how. And I have one to send. So a flare will bring a whole bunch of new people in the room. Oh, Tusway is back. Welcome. Does anybody know how to do the flare? I don't know how to do the flare. Use Superfan, we don't want that. Okay. Your stickers have been approved, okay. Interact, no, I don't want that. There's got to be a way to do the flare. Because they say do it while you're live. Huh. Forward. Promote. Promote. Nope, that's not it. Sorry, guys. I'll give up soon. I just wanted to try. Enhance effects, stickers, music, dual, sound effects, background, boards. Nope. Oh, so sad. Live gifts, flip camera, mirror, mute, settings, campaigns. Might be campaigns. No, that's not it. Settings, maybe. Ugh, I give up. I tried. I couldn't find it. It's like a mystery. Anybody know how to do the flares, to send a flare, to get a flare, to use a flare? Challenge, stage 15. Ooh, I might have found it. Ah, I think I found it. Is this it? Wakely Challenge Records. No, not quite. This is what got me the flare, but I don't see it. Valid for 3 days. Here it is. This flare can be used during live to attract more viewers. That's it. Okay, how to use. Swipe to open real-time performance while you're live. Find the flare and confirm to use it. Once confirmed, a flare will immediately be in use. So I have to swipe it. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Ah! It's not letting me swipe it. Okay, I'm going to give up. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So sorry. Terrible. That was terrible. I lost like half my viewers during that. Okay. Morella, you're hilarious. Okay, Greg Tom, write your question. To the degree you believe becomes your reality. Hi, Michael. Thanks for following me. Honey, that's for you, my love. To the degree you believe becomes your reality. It's like that, huh? Greg Tom, write your yes, no question. I said I would. Is love coming my way? All right. I will answer yours too. Is love coming my way? Hi, Samara. I'll be right with you. Yes, Greg, I don't see your question. So I don't know if they're they're not letting you type it. I've been trying to dabble with remote viewing. I'm curious if I have any skills. Okay, so your yes no question then is should you continue dabbling with remote viewing? Is that your question? Like, put it into a yes no question for me, okay? Will I have success? Okay, will I have success? Have success with the remote viewing. All right. We'll ask that. Okay. Will I have success? Let's pin you to the top there. Will I have success with remote viewing? How often do you walk? Because the angels are saying they've been trying to get you to move, to do movement, to get you outside. And I'm feeling that you've been resisting your angels. You've been resisting your intuition. So, have you? They are answering the question. I'm just curious about the first part there. Greg Tom. Okay. I'm not hearing you. That's okay. I'll go ahead and answer the question. Will I have success? I'm recently, okay. All right. Isn't that interesting? So the reason he says, yeah, he's been keeping to himself. So the reason that they do that is to give more validity to the answer they're about to give, because the answer they're about to give, you're going to probably be resistant to it. So they wanted to give some validity to show you that I am connected, because that's something I would not have known. So that's the whole point of when they give something extra that has nothing to do with your question. So to answer your question, will I have success with the remote viewing? The answer is yes. Now, this isn't a 10. It's not a powerful yes. It is the smallest yes that you can get. So this one's more like a maybe. I do like the heart, which means it's in alignment. So you can really create this. If you follow the joy of it, the passion of it, there's a lot of joy here. There's a lot of passion. You definitely can really create this wonderfully and beautifully. However, you've trouble trusting. And because you have trouble trusting, your walls up. And people feel that, right? They know if you're not trusting. And then if you're not trusting, they have a hard time trusting you. So it kind of puts a vibrational frequency in hiccup, if you will, into the pile. Now you add that plus the fact that you're not aligned to worthiness. You beat yourself up. Nobody needs to tell you what you've done wrong. You've already done it a million times. And because of that, it's like you're in this frequency where you're very hard on yourself. And the angels want you to stop that, because they would prefer that you look at yourself from their perspective, from God's perspective, from your angel's perspective, because you're amazing. And they want you to come into that. See all the beauty up here? All this beauty cannot come into your life when you're in a different frequency than it. So they want you to line up with that frequency. They want you to tune your radio station to that. How? Focus on knowing that you deserve greatness. You deserve good. You deserve good. And then focus on your creation. Find joy with it. When you get fear, when you get doubt, when you get resistance, when old belief systems and old patterns come in, recognize what you're doing and pause. Take a breath. Give it to God. Give it to your angels. Like, okay, take this fear away from me. Allow me to step forward with this. And I tell you, you keep doing this, you're going to get it. And this 2 can become a 4, can become a 6, can become a 10. So it is very, very plausible. That's pretty good, eh? Take a picture of this. Well, you could always go to a medium for that. If you have the means, I do readings. I'd never do mediumship on this platform, but I always ask for evidence. So if you're interested in a reading, make sure you send that my way, and we'll do that. Thank you. I did see your crystal ball, spiritual. So I will do that for you. Let me just make sure. Yeah. So spiritual. Awkward girl. I just I promised Tusana Way first, so I'm gonna finish that. But thank you for the crystal ball. Here we go. Will I feel better soon? Will I feel better soon? No, you didn't. I just had a list before you. Will I feel better soon? Oh, your name is Karina. Thanks, Karina. Okay. All right. Tusumwa. I can't pronounce yours, sorry. But please just wave at me so I can see your energy. Your cards first. Is love coming your way? Cards are popping. There you are. Thank you. Sua. Sue. Is love coming your way? Huh. Interesting. You're going to like this answer. You are going to like the answer. The answer is yes. And if you notice, it's a heart. So this is really good. They want you to work on where you're spending your time. So spiritual aqua, not yet. Yours is coming. This will be yours will be next, and then Samich is next. So this is love coming my way? So the answer is yes. But they need you to focus on where you're spending your time. They want you to spend your time on things that uplift you, help you, and assist you, and let go of the things that bring you down, that weigh heavy on you. Your mindset right now isn't where it needs to be in order to bring it in. So that's why they're trying to focus on your time management. They're trying to get you to focus on things that uplift you, that make you feel a higher vibrational, more appreciative, very grateful, like aligned with the spirit, aligned with joy, aligned with love. And right now it's kind of not. You've got fears, doubts, frustrations. The club energy is addiction, affliction, drama, trauma, depression. It's a whole bunch of things. And that's why they're trying to get you to manage your time better. So your frequency will align to that which you desire. And once it does, it's a yes. It's a solid yes. There is complete success in there. But you have to be patient, because if they bring it when you're in this state of mind, it's just going to bring more problems. And you don't want more problems. They know that. You're done with problems. You're done with chaos. You're done with trauma. You don't want that anymore. So that's why you have to be patient and really work on coming into alignment, coming into the better side of yourself. And if you do that, then it comes in and it's great success. Like the universe brings it. So that's a great answer. You might want to hold on. Take a picture of that. There you go. All right, so next is Spiritual Aqua Girl, and then we're going to do Samara Severe. Here we go. Spiritual Aqua Girl. The reason she got to skip the queue is she paid, so give me a sec. Will I feel better soon? Let me get into your energy. Yeah, it's not good. You're welcome. My shoulder is killing me. I'm in your energy and my shoulder is killing me. So that's my definition of taking on burdens that are not yours. So be careful what you're doing there. Will I feel better soon? That's good. Oh, this is really good. Karina. Karina, this is exciting. Karina. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Will I feel better soon? Absolutely, yes. You are really working on your words. You're being careful in what you're saying. You're being careful in what you're manifesting. You're being careful in what you're thinking. You're really trying to figure out what you want. You're making your wishes. You've worked on all the emotions. You're putting them as water under the bridge. And because of all this, you're shifting your vibrational frequency into a higher frequency. So you're really coming online. You're coming into alignment. You are coming out of the old ways. and you're coming into the new ways. So for a long time, you've had a foot in both. You've had a foot in old earth and a foot in new earth. It's like your soul had expanded. Your soul was on the new timeline, but your mind and your body weren't catching up. And finally, you're allowing your mind and body to start catching up. You've started to actually effort and do the work and really be aware of what it is that you're creating, being aware of what it is your thoughts are. And this is exciting. This is good. Congratulations. It's a yes here. You want to take a picture of this one because hallelujah. That is so good. There you go. You're so welcome. I love it. All right. Oh, I thought you typed how I could say your name, and now you made it disappear. I was all excited I was going to be able to say your name properly. Does A want to be with me? Thank you. Sam, Aya. Hope I did that right. Samaya. Beautiful. Does A want to be with me? Woo! They're popping like crazy, girl. They're popping like crazy. So this is a destiny card answer. So this is something about your destiny path. They answered yes. It's not an absolute. A 10's an absolute. This is more like a maybe, but at least it's a yes. Now, what's interesting is they've got both. They've got yes with a club, yes with a heart. So it's almost in conflict. I don't know if they're a Gemini or something. Hi, Mandy. Welcome. I'll explain what I do in a minute. So you've got both. So this could be a couple things. This could be conflict. They're not sure. They conflict with themselves on what they desire or want. It could be a twin flame. It could be he's coming out of drama and trauma, but he really, really, really likes you and he thinks you're a catch. So he has to basically get rid of his drama and trauma. There's isolation here and there's morality suppression here. So I don't know if it's you that has suppressed who you are, suppress what you need to say, suppress your wishes, desires, feelings, and you feel alone, or if it's him, because all I read is energy, but this is one of you. There will be understanding to that. So there'll be like an epiphany, this new understanding where right now you're kind of in a cage and you're going to be free to fly. So that's really neat. They're saying just have fun for now. Like find your joy, allow it to unfold the way it unfolds. Because it's just a 2, you don't want to start planning anything yet. You don't want to start planning till it gets to like a 10. So relax, enjoy, allow this to grow. And yeah, that's the answer. It's a pretty interesting one, I would say. So let me hold up the cards and you can take a picture. Yes, I am really live right now, Kimberly. Thanks for asking. As my battery starts to die. Yes, I am really live right now. Thanks for asking, Kimberly. All my lives, you guys, are saved on TikTok. Not TikTok, pardon me, YouTube. All my lives are saved. So if there's something in this that you want to re-listen to, it's exact same, my exact same name, but on that platform. I've made it cohesive all the way across the board. I have to take a quick break. You're welcome. I hope that helped. I have to take a quick break, so don't go away, you guys. I've just got to check out where my honey is and if I gotta hang up now. So give me a sec. How you doing? Good. Should I wrap it up? Are you ready? Are you ready to wrap it up? It's been a pain. You can just kind of cool. I'll do 2 more. I'll wrap it up. Ooh. All right. Hi, Morella. You're so patient. I just love you. Hi, Mandy. Thanks for following me. Oh, look at this, you guys. Come. Karma, come here. Come. Show the people how cute you are. Isn't she cute? This is Karma. Hi, the baby girl. Oh, somebody's so loving. Did you already take him out? Awesome. Oh, the other one's coming now. Marvin. Hi, Marvin. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Kathy, thanks for following me. All right. Thank you. Nice to be here. Would love a message if drawn, please. So, Mandy, I've got to do a few before you because there's been quite a few before you. So, Morella, let me write your question. Is waiting for Matt good for my highest self? You're taking notes. Is waiting for Matt. Oh, look at my dog. She just brought me a toy. It's not playtime. Okay, no more. That's it. Is waiting for Matt good for my highest self? I haven't even finished writing it. And Morella, I don't know why that feels heavy. Yeah, I could tell you like Carla's question. I can tell by the way you phrased it. That's why I laughed. It was so good. Well, before I do that, I had a new person in here. So I just wanted to let you know how it goes. So my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. What that means is I only work with the white light. So I connect to your guides, your angels about your life. And you type your yes, no question. You don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. And I take my time to really answer your question. If you need more, go to my page and click on the link. It will send you to my booking page. And you can book your reading right there. It's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's really, really uplifting. Okay, Morella. I was waiting for Matt. Good for my high self. So when I got into your energy, right away I felt weight on my shoulders. So if you have neck and shoulder pain, that's my definition that you're taking on burdens that are not yours. So be careful. Thanks for the rose. So Morella, it's not for your highest good. It's not for your highest good. And they're telling me you know this. This isn't the first time you've heard this. They're saying that they have been telling you this for a long time. So it's hard to hear. You don't want to hear it. It's an absolute no. It's not for your highest good. You're kind of on a pause right now, a stop. And what's happening is they're trying to shift you out of the muck and muddle. You've been in the muck. This is a rebirth. You've been in the muck and muddle for so long that it's become habitual for you. And they're trying to get you out of this. What does that mean? Out of drama, out of chaos. They want you to have the courage to do what you need to do to come into the wholeness of who you are. So the kid represents us before we got tainted, before our light was dim, when we're kids and we're so excited and everything we're going to do. You're unsure of so much, and it's almost like you're putting your life on pause for this. And because your life's on pause for this, you're not allowing the new chapter in. But the new chapter's there. Like it's already starting, except you're not opening the door to it. So this is integrating the change. This is allowing the change. And when you allow the change, the universe is going to bring it in swiftly. And it's going to bring balance into your life. It's going to help you financially, spiritually, emotionally. Like it's very high vibrational. So I'm sorry it's not the answer you wanted. But they said you already know. So they told me I'm not telling you anything you haven't already heard. I send you love and light. Some of God's greatest prayers are unanswered prayers. Like some of God's greatest gifts are unanswered prayers. And right now, Morella, you may not see it because you have so much on this. You have so much hope in this. You have so much. But when you fast forward to your future, when you're in that amazing relationship where that person just adores you and you adore them, and your chemistry is so powerful, and your safety, your calm, your trust, the greatness of the two of you is so profound and strong and solid. That is when you'll be grateful to God that he never answered this prayer. I want to cry with that. I feel relief with that. So all I can say is embrace the new chapter. It's supposed to be a good one. Thanks for being here, Morella. I saw that, AB. Thanks for the manifestation ball. You bet you can get a question. So let's get your yes/no question. So will I ever find... Thanks, Morella. So I guess, yeah, people are asking how this works. So my name is Bonnie B. I am a spiritual psychic medium. So I only work with the white light. I connect to your guides, your angels about your life. I do free yes/no questions when I've had nobody skip the queue. So my free yes/no question, just you type it. Thanks, Kimberly. You type it and you type your yes/no question. Don't use the word soon. Soon to you could be 10 years to your guides and angels. The positive affirmation is literally, I'll tap into a positive affirmation that the angels want you to have, or I'll pull a card for it. The shout out is if you want me to post you for my community to follow you, if you're growing your page. The yes/no question is literally what you've been seeing me do here is yes/no questions where I really take my time. And the mini general is where Mabel March Heart is where I do a past, a present, and a future, as well as advice. So AB is going to be first. She's got the yes/no question. Then we got Kimberly with an affirmation, and then Mabel March with an affirmation. So let's start from there. So nobody needs to type their questions right now until I get through these. Okay. Here we go. Let me get into your energy, love. Will I ever find love? I've got my dog sitting there and her tail's just wagging. And I tell you, when I looked at her, I felt the answer is yes, because you can't help but look at this dog wagging her tail, so happy, full of love. But let's just see what the angels say. You definitely are in stuck energy because that took a while. So you are in a stuck energy place right now. Yeah, definitely. See, they just corresponded with what I said. So you definitely are in the postponement state right now. So even if they wanted to bring it in, you're not in the vibrational frequency for it. So it's almost like you're not allowing it because you've got this. Yeah, it's like the card won't even pop. I'm gonna do the dice because the card's not popping. Okay. Right now you're in postponement, and that's okay. It's where you got to be. One bus head, you don't need to write it again. I've seen it. So will I ever find love? The answer is yes. Now, this isn't a strong yes. A 10 is an absolute. This is a small yes, which is more like a maybe. So if you are to find love, there's some work you need to do. The spade is the shovel to the dirt. So there's some work you need to do. The angels are trying to guide you. Come this way, come this way. You're not always listening. I don't know why you don't trust your intuition. You used to, but it's like I feel like it's gone on vacation or something. It's like you just don't trust anymore. You're in postponement right now, which means life is a little bit gray and you're not really living. You're living, but you're not living. Have they been trying to get you on a trip? Because they're showing me the world, which means it's like get out of Dodge, maybe go somewhere. You've got to clear the cobwebs, get new perspective. It's like you got to shake it up. We got to get you out of postponement. We got to get you out of the four walls of thought that you're stuck in, because it can't come in unless you get out of that. They want you to deal with the emotions. So the emotions don't drown you anymore. They're beneath you. Once they're beneath you, then you can come into your dreams. You can come into your desires. But when they're drowning you, you cannot. That's why it's in postponement. So you've got a bit of work to do. I don't know if you can afford it, but if you can, I really do highly recommend a reading. It's $175 for the hour. It's over Zoom. It's recorded. You go to my page, book it right there. There's a link. It brings you right to my booking page. It's very high vibrational and uplifting. The reason why I know it would be good for you, this is just 5 minutes. Imagine an hour. So they can really pull out what it is you need. Otherwise, this might take you a while because you are in postponement, and we kind of want to get you out of there sooner than later. You know what I mean? Okay, thank you, Bonnie. I might do that. Perfect. Your angels will tell you. You'll have the impulse. If the impulse isn't there, don't do it. But if you have the strong impulse, you know it. So just follow that. Kimberly, say a little yes, you're here, just so I can get your energy, okay? Because I want to do your affirmation. There's people ahead of you. Bus head, sorry. Kimberly. Okay, here we go. Hi, Catherine. So lovely to see you. Okay, Kimberly, let me get into your energy, love. Okay, so Kimberly, you're shifting through something right now. You ever seen that poem, Footprints in the Sand? They would literally have me quote it word for word. So I can't remember it. Basically, it's a man walking with Jesus. And he sees this portrait of his life, and it's a man walking with Jesus, and he sees two sets of footprints throughout his life. And when he went into the time period where it's really difficult. Like the whole world's turned against him. His whole world's upside down. He's just going through such a terrible, awful, horrible, horrific time. And there's only one set of footprints in the sand. And he's like, Lord, Lord, why would you forsake me in my darkest hour? And the Lord said, I didn't. I was carrying you. You are not alone, Kimberly. You are being carried. The angels have you. You are loved beyond measure. They are guiding you every step of the way. Your divine team, source energy, God, angels, whatever your belief is, your ancestors, it's all connected. It's all your divine team. You are not alone. Everything happens. And I know, how can everything be happening for a reason? How can hard things be for a reason? Because it's in the dark you find the light. It's in sadness you truly know what joy is. I moved to this place called Winnipeg. It is so flat, so boring. And I thought when I'd moved there, I would miss the oceans. It was the mountains. I miss the mountains. I have been back for over 20 years, and not a day goes by I do not appreciate those mountains. Every time I see the mountains, I love them. And that's what I mean. It's in the darkness we enjoy the light. We find the light. We appreciate the light. Anyway, that's your affirmation. Let me know what you thought. Oh, it's so cool. I didn't expect to go on that journey. Kimberly, let me know what you thought. Hi, Marvin. You coming up? All right. Mabel, say hello so I can get into your energy, love. Mabel, say hello. Catherine, do I have one for you? Oh my goodness. I've got a goody that you missed earlier. I'm going to reshare. But let me just do Mabel's affirmation. Mabel, they're saying that you can handle my swear cards. Where are they? Do I not have them? Oh no. What happened here? It's still there. There they are. Okay. Mabel, these are for you. Here we go. Hi, Catherine. All right, here we go. Oh, it's stuck. You're in stuck energy. That's not good. I'm going to end on a really good note for everybody. And especially if you weren't here earlier, you're going to really appreciate this. But if you were here earlier, it's always good to hear again, because it's my favorite thing to do today. All right. Mabel, 1, 2, or 3. Choose 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Which one's yours? Haters make me. Welcome. 1, 2, or 3. 3. Perfect. Can you read that? Yes, I can. You got to say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. To the degree you believe becomes your reality. Yes, I can. So they're totally agreeing that you can. It ain't over yet. There's a lot to go. All right. So, Catherine, you weren't here earlier, so I got to do this one for you. So, everybody in the room, if you weren't here earlier, this is what I want you to do. Hold on, I got to get my cat. Why are you going to sit right on it? So, everyone, this is Marvin. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Aren't we lucky? We get lovely little pets like this. All right, so in your mind's eye, and I want you to be brutally honest with yourselves, you guys. So I don't know if you are able to get a pen and paper, it would be better if you write it. But if you don't, it's okay. You got to do it in your head. Brutally honest. I feel blank. So in your mind's eye, what is it you feel? I feel blank. So if it's tired, you write that. Be brutally honest. If it's exhausted, you write that. If you're excited, you write that. So whatever it is, I feel blank. Okay, so now that you have it, I want you to say the sentence again. I feel because I choose to. It's a choice. You're choosing to feel that. It's always a choice. Oh, I just thought it was such a golden nugget. Such a golden nugget. It's like I do my meditations and I do automatic writing sometimes. And I tell you, it's like, and I did. I went, I feel tired. I feel sore. I feel excited. It's like I was feeling all these things. And then it's because I choose to. And as soon as I'm like, yeah, I'm tired because I chose to stay up late. I'm sore because I haven't been going to the gym. And it's true. I'm choosing to by not doing these things. I'm choosing to by doing certain things. It's like I'm going to leave you guys with that. I hope that helps take some control back. It was great to see you, Catherine. Everybody, I thank you for being here. Do not forget to check me out on Thursday. Thoughtful Thursday. I go live every Thursday, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thoughtful Thursday is always free. So it's free, Thoughtful Thursday. Manifestation Monday. Come if you want to have prayer. We'll pray for you or manifest, and I will help manifest. You've all been a pleasure and a joy. Thank you so much for your time. And see you on Thoughtful Thursday or Manifestation Monday. Have a great weekend, everyone. Good night. All right. Good night, Catherine. Yeah, that was a good one. I knew you'd like it. I absolutely love it. And the card you missed, because I didn't show, is this. It's a funny one. Anyway, I hope you have a good weekend. Thanks for popping in. I always do appreciate you. Have a good night.